great to be here at the Bell House at this benefit show for PS 154 for the kids. Put it together for the kids. Thank you to Rachel for inviting us to play this show. It's a huge honor. We got back together just for this show, actually. So Rachel has some incredible organizing power, and we're very grateful to be here. We are going to invite everybody to come forward and dance to a song that you know and love. It's a song written in New York City by one of New York City's greatest bands, the Talking Heads. David Byrne wrote this song when the city was falling apart, the country was falling apart, the planet was falling apart, but he felt that there was some form of resistance out there that he could identify with, the Sandinistas, for one. So he wrote this song.
Got through the roadblock, we blended in with the crowd. We got computers, we're tapping phone lines, we know that that ain't allowed. We dress like students, we dress like housewives, we're in a suit and a tie. Changed my hairstyle so many times now, I don't know what I look like. I feel so tender, we make a pretty good team. Don't get exhausted, I'll do some driving. You ought to get you some sleep. Burned all my notebooks, what good are notebooks? They don't help me survive. My chest is aching, burns like a furnace. This burning keeps me alive. Thank you very much. This is a new song off our new record. Nobody taught you how to act. I realize we can't go back. What I would give you to get out of your own head, feel someone else's pain instead. But you've got PTSD from your childhood in the Connecticut country. The things they did to you, you now do to me. I love you, despite our incompatibility. I know you don't choose how much you abuse me. You say you're not angry anymore. The middle class life is what you strive for. Turn a blind eye to the lies you vote for. Man of peace who wages war. Somewhere out in Pakistan, a young mom holds a dead 5-year-old in her hand. Child the same age as hers, too much to understand. Our drone bombers by remote control express the confusion of your own soul. The peace that was in your lifetime somewhere out in the sand. I love you despite our incompatibility. I know you don't choose how much you abuse me. You used to try to find your voice, used to write and sing. You sang for the tortured, made a joyful noise against the cold, crushing silence over everything. I fell for you then, fell into your luminosity. Your rage from the stage poured out on a page of the book that was me. I'm someone from another time. Your ex-husband has crossed the line. I'm a target for your bombs, a non-human being. I love you despite our incompatibility. I know you don't choose how much you abuse me. Abuse me. Yeah, it's those New England girls. Women with a Y. Okay, big Y. Okay, this is another song about love, politics, revolution, and the struggle against torture. This is a song, this is actually about two people at once. It's about Rachel Corrie, who was run over by an Israeli bulldozer. And it's about a friend of mine named Kate, who did a play about her at Catholic Worker. And the rest you'll learn as the song progresses. And if you're just joining us, and you didn't get your White Collar Crime lyrics, this song is in the White Collar Crime lyrics book that my assistant will be handing out. Thank you, Rachel. She said, we're doing a play. I said, what play? My name is Rachel Corrie. We go up on Friday. I recalled the courage of that young woman cut down in Palestine in a bulldozed town. she got the play on its feet. I played the dad. From the wings I could suddenly see that we weren't half bad. She was great because she didn't try to do too much. Played her part tenderly with a ghost's loving touch. The play, I heard you say, my name is Rachel Corrie, that's springtime Friday. To really live, you must be willing to die. Who here among you is most alive? I wish I'd been a little more smart. Acted out of love and not the hole in my heart. We rushed it, I snuffed it, I rushed you to my bed. I didn't stop and think about it, I forgot what you said. And I didn't say yo! Like I saw you in that play. In the name of the slain, you burned up the stage. You carried that fire into D.C. in a Capitol building against torture and agony. You unfurled a banner. You took your stand against inhuman insanity, the law of the land. Rachel stood with you, the reluctant heroine. She's with you all 40 hours in the bin. I saw you in that play. The dead walk again in the magic of the stage. To really live, you must be willing to die. Who here among you is most alive? That guy right there. That's him. That's him right there. Yes. Thank you, Dave. Rachel Corrie. Waltz for Rachel Corrie. Yeah. I don't know what it is. It seems like people named Rachel is like a recurring theme in this set so far. We're only at song 3. So Rachel, it's quite a biblical name, isn't it? From the Old Testament. Rachel. Wasn't it like Abraham's wife or something? Quick, biblical scholars, hit me. Jacob's wife. Very good. Very good. I'm impressed. Who was that? What? What is it? Oh shit. Okay, wait, no, this song deserves a 5-minute intro, Dale. You can't stop the funk. Okay, 60 seconds? 60 seconds. Okay, my kid used to be in public school in New York City, and they actually teach you the official story of 9/11 in school on September 11th. And so I started teaching him about 9/11 and how, you know, in the history of architecture, no steel frame structures ever collapsed due to fire. It's a historical anomaly. The whole official story of 9/11 could not have existed, you know, according to the Bush, Cheney, Obama official story. And it's a shame that our public schools teach this. And I have to say that even though we're doing a benefit for PS 154, and I support that cause. But in this case, I taught my 6-year-old about 9/11 truth, and he started going up to kids at school and saying, he got in trouble because he kept on saying, "Do you believe in 9/11 truth?" And like the teacher called my ex-wife, and anyway, and that was that, and that's the story. I never heard the end of that, so that's right. The song is called No Conspiracy Theory. No conspiracy theory, just a set of facts you don't want to hear. It's like Cassandra of Troy is still alive in my ear. You don't want to know, you don't want to see, but more and more people are coming to believe. How did those towers fall? Were there bombs in the walls? What melted all that steel? The government lives off your trust, so please don't test the dust. The war on terror is the war on the real. No conspiracy theory, just a set of facts you don't want to hear. truth into your ears. You don't wanna know, you don't wanna see. Hey, but more and more people are coming to believe. Did you let them search your bag? Coming here on their filthy subway. Did you forget you got a fucking Bill of Rights that day? The government lives on a psychotic fuel of lies. You can take this slingshot, spread the truth, hit the giant right between the eyes. No, your problem is you think it's still the 50s. You've got this image in your head of normality. You'd like to think the country is all about democracy, so you believe the lies they taught you to believe. No conspiracy theories, just facts you don't want to hear. It's like Cassandra of truth is spitting her truth into your ear. You don't want to know, you don't want to say. Hey, hey. More and more people are coming to believe. Who shot the Kennedys? No, fuck you, it was not you and me. Morales and Campbell watched as RFK fell, and the same CIA spooks shot JFK, MLK as well. The cover-up land at the gates of hell. Hell. That's right. I mean, it's a historical fact. A lot of these CIA people say that I'm surrounded by people that will end up in hell. James Jesus Angleton, George Herbert Walker Bush. I mean, it's a harsh thing to say. I almost regret saying that, because you're effectively damning people to hell, Sander, and that's like, it's not very Catholic or Buddhist or anything. Well, a friend of ours recently died. His name was Mike Rupert. He was a former LAPD detective who confronted a CIA spokesperson named John Deutsch, CIA director, when it was exposed that the CIA had exported or helped the exportation of cocaine into Los Angeles in the 80s. I was friends with Gary Webb, who did that story for San Jose Mercury News. He died of a suicide. And his friend Mike Rupert also recently succumbed to suicide. And it reminds me of a song we did about a biographer of Bush named Jim Hatfield. So this song is dedicated to all three of those guys. Thank you. And after this, it'll be a much more upbeat song, I promise. Okay? Can we take the lights down a little bit in memoriam? Just change the energy here a little bit. Oh, that's much better, thank you. In desperation, you go so far. Your exasperation only takes you so far. Their slickness is your total sickness, but that's not who you are. In desperation, you go so far. They tell me you lost hope. They say your heart died. I've been talking to the detectives who found your body, driving outside the city, not feeling right. Was it a dirty deal? Was it a court-ordered suicide? I've got questions and suspicions. They'll not be answered right. In desperation, I go so far. Living alone, with the modes of train. went so far. Four planes fell out of the sky. Two of them hit the city that I left behind. The talking heads are shocked. There's such a lot of shitty loose talk. Am I the only guy not surprised? We all swear an eye for an eye. Open your eyes. This was not an eye for an eye. The next day I wake up and I wonder why no fighter planes hit those clear blue skies till 9:35. Oh yeah, Jim Hatfield, the biographer of Bush. He died, but he sure as fuck would have asked why. No fighter planes hit the skies till 9:35, and all those people died. And all those people died. And two wars were declared, and people got tortured in their underwear, and then more people died. And in desperation, we go so far. There is no hope. There is only work for the truth. And there is no desperation. Thank you. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you very much. So I love this band. I love Dale. I love Nick. I love John. It's the original lineup from 1998, just like Palomar. And it's really great. I mean, I could go on and on. Palomar and we have traded drummers, kind of like, like we're family, It's kind of great. But, so, fuck yeah. So the band keeps on forcing me to play this song called Printed Matter, and then Rachel said she liked it too. So this week I rewrote this song. That's actually an 18-year-old song. I know it makes me feel kind of, well, not old, but not young. Yeah, I think I'm ready, but I'm gonna have to read. I might have to just consult the text. I hope you don't mind. We're gonna have a hermeneutical performance of this song. No, I don't need that. I know, I went to the eye doctor, I was like, no, I don't need reading glasses, no! Love is a piece of printed matter. Books are solid when love is squalid, when your only fan is your mother. Print me on over acid free. Kindness is kind of like a love from me. Love and ink, a love that drinks in a sea of printed matter. When I go to the bookstore, they take my bag at the counter. Old guy says, what's the score? Guy at the counter says a few numbers and 8.5 innings in the books with a confident look, as if the permanent numbers are preserved forever in printed matter. Love is a piece of printed matter. Baseball hits and a love that quits is fodder for dramatic matter. There's a new boy in your bed, but I can't get you out of my head. When the books I read lie by your head. Matter, but straight as matter. Where do your ideas live? Where do they rest in the night? Who holds them close to paper, the binding, your warm eyesight? You rest alone now, with ideas that'll never shatter. But I rest alone now, with the best of us in printed matter. Love is a piece of printed matter. We ran up front, but you thought it best to keep the day job, make a serious matter. Worried about chances you wouldn't take, worried so much for a big mistake. The book of love was not enough. You didn't believe my printed matter. The white light of the rising sun, the blood of your eyelids makes it red. I rise to liberate everyone. You hit snooze and go back to bed. You're nothing but what you've been taught. You are what you've read. Your heart is part of a struggle. I start the day guided by the great books in my head, the scriptures, the revolutionary manifestos you stare up at the great big Viacom tower. I love a third-rate biography of Bertrand Russell more than I love you. I love people on the cross-country Greyhound. We are reading into the night without you. Love is a piece of printed matter. Any boy can say I love you. Printed matter holds something that was never paid. The acid paid, kind of like the love from me. Any boy can say I love you. Hold out for printed matter. Thank you, Buzzcocks. If you like the Buzzcocks, you like that song. Dream about you all the time. Someday you will be mine. Now all I have is time. It's not natural for me to fall this hard. A crush this tough is taking up all my time. You're gorgeous, smart, and funny, but everyone's betting money. My love will be undermined. My love for you is fire, a burning angel choir, singing and stinging. My heart becomes refined. But I have wasted all your time. You are not mine. You are not mine. You love to hear me sing about you every time, but because you don't believe, it fills my heart with need to prove my love or die trying. I would do anything for you. You sleep with me for sport, the worst thing you could do. That night felt real, but you taught me the deal. Love is more than clinging to you. How can I take myself seriously if I want you for me before I know you? I have wasted all our time, 'cause you are not mine. You are not mine. You never let me look deep into your eyes. Maybe you're scared of the love that you would find. Cool. All right. Thank you very much. How do you feel? You all right? We'd like to do another cover. because, you know, they connect to people historically. Yeah, right.
You're all too clear, and I can see there's something wrong with you. What do you expect me to do? At least I know what I want to be. Don't look to me if you need pity. Are you lonely? Got no one. Got your body in suspension, and that's a problem. The problem is you. On a plastic tray. You don't do what you want and you fade away. You won't find me working 9 to 5. Too much fun and being alive. I'm using my feet for my human machine. You won't find me living for the screen. Are you lonely? All needs catered. Got your brains dehydrated. Problem. I ain't automatic, won't find me just staying static. Don't give me any orders. For people like me, there is no order. Bet you thought you had it all worked out. Bet you thought you knew what I was about. Bet you thought you solved all your problems. But you are the problem.
Thank you. We're White Collar Crime. This is our last song before the encore. And it's called White Collar Crime Fight Song. Everyone, take 2 steps forward. Do it. Let me hear y'all say yeah. Let me hear y'all say hell yeah. I love it. I love you guys. For the poor, for the children, write this on the streets and sidewalks. Destroy the Bush family, destroy white-collar crime. We are not saints, we are not angels, a humble, hard-working people's party, taking this idea into the streets. For the poor, for the children, write this on the streets and sidewalks. Destroy the devil, destroy white-collar crime. We're not saints, we're not angels, a humble, hard-working people's army, taking the idea into the streets. Like seeds from a sower, like a big lawnmower, we are in, from, and for the earth, tilling the soil, rubbing oil into the cracked and tired hands. We've come a long way just to understand.
brought us this moment. Her people will feed us roots and harbor us when we're fugitives. We're working now, day and night, making a newspaper in a breaking light. The sun sets, we're one day closer. For the poor, for the kids of PS 154, for the parents, for the youth, for the teachers, for the union. We are not saints, we are not angels, a humble, hard-working people's party. God is the idea in the streets. Let me hear y'all say yeah! Let me hear y'all say hell yeah! Hell yeah! Revolution! Okay, that's it. That's our set. However, we're so honored to be here with Palomar that we're going to do a cover of British spelling. No, I'm kidding. No, we're going to do a cover of a Bambikino song. I love the whole idea of the show. I wanted to bring my 9-year-old to the show. I was like, Holly, I gotta pick him up early. She's like, I've been to the Bell House. It's a bar. I was like, it's not really a bar. I'm so tired. I haven't slept a wink. I'm so tired. My mind is on the blink. I think maybe I'll get up and fix myself a drink. So tired, I don't know what to do. Although I am so tired, my mind is set on you. I think maybe I'll call you, but I know what you do. You'd say that I'm putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm. 3 weeks and I can't stop my brain. Can't sleep, going insane. Give you everything I've got for a little piece of mind. Give you everything I've got for a little piece of mind. Give you everything I've got for a little piece of mind. I'm so tired, feeling quite upset. Although I am so tired, I'll have another cigarette. I curse Sir Walter Raleigh, he's a racist imperialist. You'd say that I'm putting you on, no joke, it's doing me harm. 3 weeks and I can't stop my brain, can't sleep, going insane. Give you everything I've got for a little piece of mind. Give you everything I've got for a little piece of Buddha mind consciousness. Give you everything I've got for a little piece of mind. Give you everything I've got for a little piece of mind. Thank you, we're White Collar Crime. Parties, weddings, bar mitzvahs, anything, email me. We're back. We're not the band of lawyers. We're the real White Collar Crime, the original White Collar Crime. And if you haven't gotten the lyrics, free lyric zines up here on stage. Get your free lyric zine and teach your kids well. No cuss words in the lyric zine. That's right. Thank you very much, Bell House. Thank you. Good night.